know what I'm saying? It was gonna be like, yeah, so how about that? You ask me questions, how about that?
Okay.
And I can just, you know.
Come out with some shit?
Yeah. Hey. Maxo, I see you, boy. Hey. Swing ain't niggas walk up to your house, knock on your door and blow your brains out. Wash them like some clothes, but the tie balls won't get the stains out. Masked up, brought the flame out. I think I'm Kane now. This song is already done. I just want to redo it. Okay. Because I know you make it sound a lot better. Let me see. Like, man. Where? What's up? Draco Gribbs, hollow tears, watch them fly. Off track, let's get back to that sack. Oh, that propane. Watch me go from Hank to Soul Train because that blow came. Ooh, buckshots to the gold veins. They got me open. Hoping I don't go out just like Cobain. No, fuck that. I'm going out like Mac. Off a few lines with a few dimes in due time. Shorty gonna spread her legs like a peace sign. They know I got salad. They left home dressed and they want to eat all of my croutons. I blow shimmy love you. Let door with some. Nope. When I first started making music, I was making a lot of weed songs, you know what I'm saying? A lot of like Wiz Khalifa type tracks, I guess you can call it. And I was just, everything I would rap about would just be weed. You know, my first name was OG Larry Berry, so I was just like, you know, weed. I'm a weed head, you know what I'm saying? So, my very first EP I put together was called Weed Brownies. You know what I'm saying? It's like some shit that you can digest and get high to. And that was the whole main thing around it. It was just like, oh, you can digest this and get high to it. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, yeah, this is Weed Brownies. That's the name for it. And I kind of just ran from that. Every 2 years I drop one. You know what I'm saying? So I dropped the first one in 2014. Really, I wrote the very, very, very Weed Brownies 2010. And I lost that. I had a cracked phone and I lost that one. So then the second one I wrote, my phone got dropped in water or something like that. So I lost that version too. So then I created a whole new one in 2014. And that was the one right there. You know, we kind of just worked with that one after that. And then we put that out in 2014. And 2 years later passed by. And I dropped Weed Brownies 2. And now it's really, 3 years now? Yeah, 3 years later. Yeah, Weed Brownies 3. I first started writing Weed Brownies 3 back in August. I had my beats picked out. And I was just like, I began writing then. I wrote the first track in August. Sitting in my car. Yeah, August. Gas on me. Still got the matches on it. Still got the matches, right? And I'm just seeing a dope ass video, you know what I'm saying? Just wavy as fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Go to an aquarium.
I can't really hear myself too well. Maybe I'm not speaking loud enough. Or maybe I am speaking loud enough that I can actually hear myself. Yeah, I can hear. I guess yeah. Hey, the weed is in the jar. The kush feel like the mayor. Sweets is on the table. The light is over there. 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 Put some kush smoke in the air. Cause the weed is in the... Look, I'm gonna aim to your mind at the frame, but my kush is elected voted in the Hall of Fame. That was a good take. Switch your paper ball. Swing gang niggas walk up to your house, uncle your door and blow your brains out. I'm calling it Reboundings 3.5 really just because like you get that eighth, you know what I'm saying? You get a full eighth. If you ever came home and copped the eighth, you know what I'm saying? Just sat down, just like shit, just roll one up. And you're like, yeah, man, I'm about to kick back and relax, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of the vibe I want you to get, and that's the vibe you're gonna get from this one right here. I feel like I tapped in on We Brownies 3 and like really gave you some get high nigga music, you know what I'm saying? Really get high to it. And that was my main goal anyways, is to make music to people to get high to. What makes We Brownies 3 so much different than the rest is the vibe of it. I feel like every We Brownies I've created, I've always been kind of under the influence of something, you know what I'm saying? The very first one was just like, I was younger, you know, I was smoking a lot of weed at the time, you know, I was doing a lot of that. And then We Brownies 2 dropped 2 years after the first one, so 2016. And I was, you know, partying a lot. So I was around a lot of Molly, and that's kind of what, you know, did that one. And then so this one is a little bit of a mix of everything. I call it a pure tape because it's more just like me being me, like pure Cartier, you know, like this is Cartier music right here. Like you hear this, you like, okay, this, you know, if you know me, this would be, you know, the things I listen to, the sound I listen to, you know, the tone I like, you would say this is that.
Finesse, 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 finesse. And if on that bit, finesse. And if on that bit, finesse. And if on that bit, finesse. Finesse. I'm getting it.
I feel like artistry was always something that was just always there. My dad was an artist. My stepdad was an artist. Like, I feel like everyone, I was just born to be an artist, you know what I'm saying? I was like around music at all times, you know, like my parents, my sister sings and stuff like that. Like literally just everything, you know, I was just born around music, you know, so it was kind of just destined to be, honestly. I started off writing little poems and stuff like that. And then, it kind of transferred over to me writing little rhymes and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Just seeing everyone do it. Then once I heard myself inside of a mic, I was just like, this is it. I'm a bitch on a hump, though. But this blunt got me slumped, though. Moving slow-mo, yeah, I'm moving slow-mo. Out the get-go, you know how the shit go. When I get, though, bet I know I flip-mo. Get I flip-mo, get up in that two, though. It's a 4-dope, white Malibu. Ooh, now I'm giving way too much info for y'all, so pull up and get blown. Or pull up and get stoned. Have your bitch pull up and get done. Pull it to my home, pulling up some green trees that I fucking grown. Hey.
So what are you recording?
Fish bricks and you kind of hold on. I've always had trouble trying to find my style, especially because I'm so versatile and not one of my projects sound the same, so it's kind of hard to say. I can just say it's lit. That's the only way I can explain it. Like, it's just really, really lit. It's fun, you know what I'm saying? It's not so serious. You know, I can be serious when I want to be serious. If I'm serious, you know, because that's when I really start just going crazy. Like I dial in whenever I feel like my back is against the wall or something like that. I go hard. I go harder, and I feel like that's what I was doing throughout this tape here. Is I feel like I kind of had something to prove on this, you know, but also at the same time, I was making music that I really just enjoyed. I really enjoyed making this tape, the whole tape. I enjoyed every track on here, making it. Every track is just something like that I was just like really feeling at that moment in time when writing that song. So definitely this one, you know, this is the one for sure.
I'm blowing them back. I'm blowing this time. She fucking on me. I'm sipping on me. Just don't take codeine. Pull up your scene. Run up me. Pull up to your house. Finesse. Pull up to your bitch. Finesse. Pull up your scene. Run up me. Pull up to your house. Finesse. Pull up to your bitch. Finesse. Pull up to your house. Finesse.
I first started writing Rebounders 3 back in August. I had my beats picked out, and I was just like, I began writing then. I wrote the first track in August, sitting in my car. Yeah, August. I have a lot of producers from all over and they help me out on this, you know what I'm saying? Like Mayo helped me out. His beats is 5, man. He goes hard. Rob 2B. Those are my, hey, man, they go crazy, man. They got Florida going nicely over there. Maxo, my boy Maxo Coolin. Hey, that man's, bro. He's legit. He's a top spin, my nigga. You playing tetherball now?
With the chorus or the verse?
Chorus. If you get anything out of this tape, 1, you will have fun. 2 is, don't be so hard on yourself. Have some fun. Don't be scared to loosen up a little bit and just enjoy some music. This tape installed the fun back in music for me again. You know what I'm saying? Like like I said, I enjoyed making the tape. So each track I enjoyed like really, really like doing. So if you get anything, be like, look, have some fun. Don't be afraid to throw some shit out that you just enjoyed making. You know what I'm saying? Versus like you want this to be the hottest shit you hear this year versus, just like some chill ass shit to get high to. Some shit you can smoke to and just enjoy it. That's my message, just get high. Ready like Freddy. Sauce on me like I'm spaghetti. Hey, ready like Freddy. Sauce on me like I'm... My favorite song on the mixtape is Cap in the Hat, track 2.
You just so happy by the way. You just so happy by the way that you cap. Up next to win Oscars the way that you act. You should be sponsored by Really Believe It. I'm not gonna nobody believe what you.
Because it's true. It's true, man. Like, especially in the city, I understand some people fake it till they make it. But man, the real will prevail, man. And that's something I live by.
Yeah, I see.
X said it. X had it tattooed on him. He lived by that. And it's true. I believe it. The real will prevail. And the real will prevail. And that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, and there's a lot of people who just be capping, dude. Like, you ever see some shit that on Twitter or something? You see somebody, you just be like, let's just say some dumbass shit. That's not true. And you just be like, that's not accurate. You do you even believe this? You know what I'm saying? It was just a lot, and that song is not about one person. It's about a specific group, a bunch of people all throwing one. You know what I'm saying? But like, when you hear it, you be like, yeah, this is good. Yeah. Yeah. Cap in the Hat, bro. We're just so happy by the way that you act. I'm next to win Oscars the way that you act. You should be sponsored by Really Believe It. I'm not gonna nobody believe what you want. Yeah, I see y'all niggas out here trying to use my tactics. It's pretty cute. I see it. Yeah. If you think you're gonna pass me, you got a lot of work to do. I'm about to expose the fake though. Go with the cap. Boy, if you cap in the hat. I'm watching 80 bucks shit in my optic. Fuck what you thought, bitch, I'm popping. Just breathing, you been smoking that nuts. I think you should stop it. Ooh, yeah, bitch, I don't have that red rocket. All they can fit in my pocket. Thought talking no way you can top me. You better up trying to copy. Bitch, I gon' hold that red rocket. All they can fit in my pocket. Sorry, no way you can top me. You better up trying to copy. And I just took a weed brownie. 3. Nah. Hey, okay, that one's on solid.
Yeah, that was nice.
I feel like the intro is one of my favorite tracks too. I don't even know why, because I love the beat. It's so the beat gives me like a nighttime snowy vibe, you know what I'm saying? But like I really just tapped in on it and just like kind of got down on it. So the intro, it's called the intro. Word to KY. Shout out to my man's KY. This bitch.
Like a trick or treat, Lucifer, I got shit on me.
Hey.
Smoke a pound, blow it down, packing up a swisher sweet, nigga sweet, show up on your porch like a trick or treat.
I Get the Bands was a song that I came up with sitting in my car. It's produced by my guy, Mathins. He's from Chicago, and actually I met him at a concert, and we kind of like stayed connected through Twitter, and then he just hit me up one day and was like, hey, you know, bro, you know I make beats. And I was like, let me hear some, and he sent me him, and I was just like, I need this. So, and plus I get bands, so.
Yeah. 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 Bitch. Bah. Ditch.
This nigga coming with hella shit.
Ditch.
Hella shit.
Yeah. Eddie. Yeah. Fatty. Eddie. Eddie. Fatty. Fatty. Finesse. 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 Finesse.
Hey. Oh. Hey, am I supposed to hear myself?
I came up with the song "Pussy on Guatemala." I wrote that song because it sounded like some shit that like Ski Mask would really fucking destroy. And every time I hear the beat, I was just like, man, Ski will fucking murder this. So I really wrote the song, intended it to be like given to Ski. Like if I ever meet him, I promise you, I will give him this track and be like, hey, please throw a verse on this because you will murder this motherfucker. But yeah, Rob 2B produced that one, and it's how I came out. That was just, I heard that girls like from the Spanish descent got fire pussy, and you know what I'm saying, like Guatemalan. If you essentially, I just heard from like, you know, Hispanics, you know, Hispanics, Puerto Ricans, Guatemalans, I heard they got that water. So I was just like, shit, I'm gonna make a song. You know, shout out to them, but really shout out to all the girls with fire pussies. Really, just a shout out to all the girls with fire pussies.
And I ain't saving no bitch, not Mario. Watch him break down the walls, Chris Jericho. Just for the night, let's get the pie. Pussy on welcome, my thoughts on surprise. Tell her relevant, and then I say psych, cause I heard that her mother ride dick like a pie. Booking a flight tonight, if you got that water, then come get dignitized. Pussy on Guatemala, shit'd be hella fire. Dripping out my attire, back of like fruit at Myers. Shut it like, oh.
How I came up with Cokies is actually a funny story. I was at the bar one night with a couple of my friends, and I seen another like, old friend of mine, and this man literally like was in mid conversation while we're talking, takes out a key, and then just pulls out of a bag, and then like snorts coke off the key, right in mid conversation, like full bar and everything, and like did it so slick that no one noticed, but like us. And I thought that was so fucking funny that he like dipped in, just like snorted a quick one real quick, just boot up, and then just act like it never happened. And I literally like seen that, laughed my ass off about that, went home, wrote a song about it. So that's how I came up with Cokies.
You want smoke, boy, get lit. 45, Draco K, let the side, hollow tips, let them fly. Watch it fry. If people with my percentage off track, let's get back to that other propane. Watch me go from Hank to Soul Train because that blow came. Ooh, buck shots to the go bangs, they got me open. Hoping I don't go out just like Cobain. Now fuck that, I'm going out like Mac.
I got Cokies, Cokies, Cokies. I got Cokies, don't sneeze. I got Cokies. I got. No, wait, do it again. So.
I'm pretty sure I'm pretty. I got Cokies.
Young nigga, make it snow.
I got Cokies.
You better not waste my blow.
I got Cokies.
Got on outside of the bathroom.
I got Cokies.
Goddamn, I love all my amigos.
I got Cokies.
Young nigga, make it snow.
I got Cokies.
You better not waste my blow.
I got Cokies.
Got on blind outside of the bathroom.
I got.
Where's that coke? Throw that throw. Make him choke. Make him throw. Damn.
I got
Where's that coke? Throw that throat. Who won't smoke? He won't smoke. 45s, laser sides, watch them fry. If he pay with my percentage. Alright. Laser side, hollow tip, watch them fry. If he pay with my percentage. Off track, let's get back to that sex. All that propane. Watch me go from Hank to Soul Train because I blow cane. Ooh, fuck shots to the go bang.
Will we ever get a Rob Banks part 2?
See, actually, I thought about that. I tried it. I tried it because I did Rob Banks part 1 for We Brownies 1. So I definitely thought about it. I tried. It just wasn't there yet. So you need some more times. You'll probably get it. That's what we called that though.
It was like a slow, like, woo.
Right? If that motherfucker was up higher, that would have tipped over.
Fuck your couch, it's DJ Liability.
Bitch.
And we ain't vote for Trump.
Hey, Cartier, pussy on Guatemala, should it be Ella fire? Dripping out my attire, back it like fruit at Myers. Shut it like ooh, shut it like ooh, shut it like ooh, shut it like ooh, shut it like ooh.